Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going over the new breaking news. About 2 hours ago, the Red Sox have signed slugger JD Martinez. It's a 5-year, $110 million contract, kind of, but not really. I want to get into the details in the contract right now. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video, you want more videos like this, do me a solid, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and I want to hear in the comments down below, what do you think of this signing? If you're not really sure, listen to what I got to say. Maybe that maybe makes you change your mind or makes you feel even better about your opinion of this signing, as I think this is a win-win for all parties involved. Now let's get right into it. Now the deal, like I said, it is technically a 5-year, $110 million deal. However, it's really at first a 2-year, $50 million, $25 million a year contract. After 2 years with JD Martinez, he has the option of opting out of the deal, becoming a free agent. Do I think he'll do that? I think he actually may. He's currently 30 years old. He'll be 32 at that time. One more chance of free agency if he's doing really well. Now, if he's kind of struggling, maybe he'll do one more year. That third year becomes a $22 million for that 1 year. So it becomes a 3-year, $72 million contract, which states right here. Now, at that time, he has another chance to opt out. If he doesn't opt out at that time, then he is locked in for those last 2 years where it becomes $110 million over 5 years. He'll be 35. He'll hit free agency again. So he has options in regards to if he wants to opt out if he's outperforming his contract, and if he is struggling a little bit, he is still locked in. He can stay in for those 5 years and get $110 million. So that's great for him. Now, if you're wondering what JD Martinez is kind of like as a player, here he is. Last year he hit 45 home runs and I think 119 games. Yes, 119 games. He hit 45 home runs. That is really, really ridiculous. He slugged .690 last year, but when he was with the Diamondbacks in a pitcher's ballpark, he slugged .741. When he was in that's a hitter's ballpark. When he was in a pitcher's ballpark in Detroit, he slugged .630. Chase Field for the Diamondbacks is a very hitters-friendly ballpark. As you know, Comerica is a pitcher's-friendly ballpark. But he did really well in a hitter's ballpark. Now, Fenway is kind of it's pretty neutral in terms of hitting and pitching. With the monster, because the Green Monster giveth and taketh away. Like you hit those towering fly balls that can become home runs, where in other ballparks they don't even reach the warning track. But if you hit a low line drive, a bullet that might go 450 feet, but it doesn't have much air under it, that could be a single. Like Fenway can give and take it away. Right center field, it's 420 feet. So sometimes people think Fenway's a hitter's ballpark. It's actually very neutral. So I think you can kind of split the baby in regards to like a slugging percentage where JD Martinez does. I don't think he'll do as well as he did last year because it's just ridiculous. I think he could be like a 650 slugging, which would be great. I mean, 650 slugging is really, really good. That's upper echelon. We're going to get to that in a second. I think the biggest problem with JD Martinez, in my opinion, his career is you look at his games played. Let's take a look. Last year he played 119. The year before 120. The year before that 158. The year before that 123. 1 year he's played like a full year. His problem is durability. And with the Red Sox, he's going to be their designated hitter because they have Benintendi in left, Jackie Bradley Jr. in center, and Mookie Betts in right. He is a DH. The Red Sox at first base will use Hanley Ramirez versus left-handed pitching most likely, Mitch Moreland versus right-handed pitching. And if one's hotter or whatever, they'll keep that guy, I'm assuming. The Red Sox actually now have a pretty good lineup. They got Devers at third. Hopefully, if you're a Red Sox fan, which I am, Bogarts has a bounce-back year. The outfield's pretty much set. Pedroia is going to probably miss the beginning first month or two of the year due to a knee surgery. They just signed Eduardo Nunez a couple days ago. That's good. That's good insurance. That's a really good lineup. They have a really great starting pitching staff. Bullpen is above average to above average, very top-heavy, but depth in the Red Sox bullpen's subpar in my opinion. But this is what the Red Sox needed. JD Martinez is exactly what they needed. They were last in the league in home runs. They were last. The Red Sox, you never think Red Sox last in home runs, but they were. They were last. So this is something they desperately needed. Do I think he'll hit 45 home runs next year? I actually think he could. If he plays 150, 155 games, 45 home runs for JD Martinez is, I wouldn't be shocked if he hits 50 home runs next year if he plays that many games. It'll be very interesting to see how he does at Fenway. But people are thinking, how good of a slugger is he? And I want to show you guys some stats and kind of compare him to probably the best slugger in baseball, in Giancarlo Stanton. So we're going to look at their last 3 years, 2015, 2016, and 2017. I don't care too much about batting average because they're both sluggers, so they're both hitting the ball with authority. That being said, actually, JD Martinez is 30 points higher in batting average. Home runs, only 8 home runs difference. I'm not sure in games played who's played more and less. I know, like I said, JD Martinez kind of has a durability issue. Stanton did get hit in the face now. I want to feel like he missed like half a season one year. Ribbies, I don't care too much about. I think that's so much dependent on your teammates. On-base percentage, very similar. I do like on-base percentage a lot. JD Martinez is slightly better than Stanton. It's basically the same. Slugging percentage, I like that a lot because it encompasses doubles, triples, and home runs. Neither of these guys are going to hit a lot of triples, but doubles are definitely a very good stat to kind of just figure out someone's power. And as you can see, Stanton is slightly above Martinez, 590 to 580 slugging percentage. On base plus slugging, OPS, Martinez is slightly ahead, virtually the same. Do I think Martinez is just as good as a power hitter or better than Stanton? No, I do think Stanton is better. Do I think he's 3 times as better based on the contract that Stanton's getting over $300 million for his contract? No. I think Martinez is a top 5 slugger in baseball. I mean, you got Stanton, you got Judge, you got Martinez. Mike Trout's kind of like a slugger, which is just ridiculous because he's so fast. But, I think Martinez is a top 5 slugger in baseball, and the Red Sox were last in the league in home runs, so this is something they needed. And the thing about Martinez, he does not cost the Red Sox any compensatory round picks because he was traded. JD Martinez was traded during the regular season last year. Because of that, there's a rule that if you did not play a full season with the team, that team that lost you, which would have been the Diamondbacks, do not get a draft pick, which means the Red Sox don't lose a draft pick. So I wish the Red Sox got Stanton in the offseason, but I'm okay with them getting Martinez because the Red Sox have a weak farm system. They didn't have to trade any to get Stanton, and they saved their first round pick by signing JD Martinez. I'd much rather have them get Martinez than Eric Hosmer. Hosmer's not what the Red Sox need. JD Martinez is what the Red Sox need. I think this is a great deal for all parties because, like I said, the Red Sox get what they needed. The worst case for the Red Sox are paying 5 years, which, I hate 8-year contracts. I hate 7-year contracts. I really don't like David Price's 7-year contract. Stupid for a pitcher. 5 years is the most I like on a deal. And it's really, I think it's a 2 or 3 year deal. I don't see Martinez, unless he just completely shits the bed, I don't see him being using this contract for years 4 and 5. I feel like he will either get a new contract or go to a new team on year 4 or 5, unless he's just completely garbage as a hitter, and I just don't see that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. So, all in all, I love this signing for the Red Sox. I think it's great for JD Martinez. It's a great chance for him to get a ring, and it's turning into an arms race. I feel like the top 4 in the American League are pretty much set. You got the World Series champion Astros. They added Garrett Cole. You got the Yankees, lost in the ALCS in Game 7, added Stanton. You got the Red Sox, who were last in power but had the second best record in the American League, add JD Martinez. And you got the Cleveland Indians, who are a young team getting better and better every single year. I think the American League is incredibly top-heavy. And you even got the Angels adding Ohtani. I'm not sure how he'll do, but, the American League is so top-heavy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch, guys. Like I said, I want to hear down below, what are your thoughts on this signing? As a Red Sox fan, I love this signing. It's exactly what they needed. I can't wait for the season to start. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Drop a like if you did. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.